Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. Right here we've got the Stockli Laser SX. Another great carving ski from Stockli. The Laser collection is home to a bunch of awesome carving skis, each with their own kind of unique personality, or at least subtle differences in their performance. The SX is designed to be an adaptable ski that can make a variety of different turn shapes thanks to Stockli's turtle grip construction, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Let's run through some quick specs first. This is 70 underfoot. This 173 centimeter length has a listed 16 meter turn radius. We get mostly camber in these skis. You know, Stockli really doesn't put much tip rocker into any of their laser skis. Some have a little more than others. This has some very, very subtle early rise in the tip, but not much rocker whatsoever, mostly camber, extended side cut, etc., etc. The kind of intricacies to construction on this ski are both turtle grip and turtle shell technologies. So all of the laser skis with an X in their name, so we're thinking SX, CX, AX, MX, they all get turtle grip top sheets. So basically what it is it's a more rubberized top sheet material with some texture to it, and it just gives the ski a little bit more durability, more long-lasting graphics. You know, the skis won't get as beat up as some skis with vertical sidewalls do. You know, they're prone to kind of top sheet chipping, where this material is going to chip a little bit less than some others. And then we also get turtle grip technology. So basically, this ski is built with a wood core. It's actually a slightly denser wood core than the CX, which is a very similar ski to this, so a little stronger feel in the SX. So we get a wood core, and we get 2 sheets of metal. And the interesting part is in that metal laminate, Stockli actually cuts like basically a long multi-S line or this snaking slit in the metal. So we get two independent sheets of metal in there, and as you're skiing along at moderate speeds, you know, if you're going slower, maybe the terrain that you're skiing is a little easier, not as steep, you're not putting as many forces into the ski, and that technology, that construction technique allows the ski to actually articulate a little more. So they're taking out some torsional stiffness, making it easier to initiate a turn if you're not going super fast or if you're not on steep terrain. When you are on steep terrain, or when you do start skiing fast and the ski has more force applied to it, those independent sheets of metal actually interlock and create one single piece of metal, which provides more torsional stiffness. So essentially, the harder you ski it, the more the ski is going to respond to that harder skiing. So it gets a little stronger, it gets more torsionally stiff. The faster you go, the higher your edge angle, the more you're pushing against the ski, which is really cool. And that's kind of where this ski's adaptability comes from. It is designed to make a bunch of different turn shapes or be able to be skied at different levels of aggressiveness. Maybe from one run to the next, you want to kind of tone things down. Maybe you're skiing with different people throughout the day and you're not always just ripping. You're going to take some kind of cruiser runs too. This ski does a really good job kind of allowing you to ski how you want to ski, where some skis, even some Stockli laser skis, just feel like they want to go and go and go all the time. The SX can feel a little bit more relaxed, but it's still a very strong ski. I always like to mention that this comes from skier cross racing. That's where the Laser SX name comes from. And what I think is interesting about its performance is if you think about skier cross racing, sometimes those guys have to make like really quick movements, really quick recoveries, and a ski like this allows you to do that more easily than like a giant slalom ski would. Well, they have similar characteristics to a giant slalom ski, just a little bit more adaptable. Still something that's going to be best for an advanced to expert level skier, just with those 2 sheets of metal and, you know, overall pretty darn stiff flex pattern. But great ski if you're looking for a carving specific ski with a little bit of versatility to the turn shapes that it's willing to make. So that's the Laser SX from Stockli. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will see you guys out there on the slopes.